Ever heard of a material that can be brought to life with just a little bit of electricity and gas? Today, we're diving into the incredible world where graphene oxide meets plasma, the fourth state of matter. This isn't just science fiction. It's the cutting edge of materials science, and it's changing everything from energy storage to medicine. So, what exactly is this dynamic duo? Let's start with graphene oxide, or GO. Think of it as a sheet of carbon atoms, but it's decorated with oxygen, which makes it an insulator. Not very useful electrically. Right now, enter plasma. Plasma is a supercharged gas, a soup of ions and electrons. When you use plasma to treat graphene oxide, something amazing happens. You can use it to precisely strip away those oxygen atoms. This process is called plasma reduction, and it transforms insulating graphene oxide into highly conductive reduced graphene oxide, or RGO. Unlike messy chemical methods, plasma does this cleanly, with just gas and electricity. It's like a magic wand for materials. But we can do more than just strip atoms away. Plasma can also add new atoms, like nitrogen or fluorine, in a process called functionalization. This lets us fine-tune the properties of graphene for specific jobs. We can even use plasma to etch microscopic patterns into the graphene, creating advanced sensors or ultra-fine filtration membranes. It's nanoscale engineering at its finest. So, why is this so important? Because turning graphene oxide into a conductor unlocks its true potential, especially in a world hungry for better energy solutions. Researchers are using plasma-treated graphene oxide to build next-generation supercapacitors and batteries. The plasma treatment increases the surface area and conductivity, allowing these devices to charge and discharge incredibly fast. Imagine your phone charging in seconds, not hours. In hydrogen fuel cells, plasma-modified graphene can act as a support for catalysts, helping to split hydrogen efficiently without relying on expensive and rare metals. And in solar technology, thin films of plasma-treated GO can absorb light more effectively, paving the way for ultra-thin, flexible solar panels you could roll up and take anywhere. Essentially, plasma is the key that brings graphene oxide's electrical properties to life, bridging the gap between a simple carbon sheet and a functional energy system. Now, this is where things get really fascinating, and it starts to sound like something out of a Nikola Tesla documentary. We're talking about cold plasma. Unlike the scorching hot plasma in stars, cold plasma operates near room temperature, but it still packs a punch with highly energetic electrons. When cold plasma interacts with graphene oxide, it can emit a beautiful ultraviolet or blue light. More importantly, it can alter the material's electromagnetic resonance and create charge separation effects. This phenomenon is why some inventors exploring what is called radiant or ambient energy often use carbon-based materials. Carbon, especially in forms like graphene, responds dynamically to these ionized fields. It's the modern, scientific explanation for some of the etheric energy concepts from a century ago. What was once seen as mystical is now understood as plasma electrodynamics. The possibilities are expanding into frontiers that sound like science fiction. Think about plasma-graphene hybrid devices. We're developing sensors where graphene oxide films react to changes in ion flow, perfect for monitoring our environment. There are even concepts for atmospheric plasma harvesters, where large graphene sheets can act as antennas to capture ambient charge or radio frequency energy right out of the air. Even space agencies like NASA and ESA are researching graphene-coated grids for plasma thrusters, which would be lightweight, durable, and perfect for propelling spacecraft through the cosmos. And the impact of this technology extends right into our bodies. The world of biomedical science is buzzing with the potential of healing plasma. Cold plasma can sterilize a wound, and when combined with a graphene oxide-based bandage, it can significantly speed up tissue regeneration and cancer therapy. GO can be used to deliver drugs directly to tumor sites, where cold plasma can then be applied to locally activate them. targeting cancer cells with minimal side effects. From air and water purification to advanced medical treatments, this combination is creating bioelectrically active systems that are revolutionizing health and safety. To put it all together, graphene oxide is the incredible raw material, and plasma is the activator that unlocks its power. Together, they create systems where matter becomes directly responsive to energy. It's a technology that allows us to build a cleaner, healthier, and more energy-efficient future. What ancient thinkers might have described as living light is now a tangible reality in our labs, and it's poised to change the world. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this as mind-blowing as I do, make sure to hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss our next deep dive into the future of science.